today's Nuke Top 5 video is 31 and 48 seconds, 31 minutes and 48 seconds long, right? This could be Nuke's top 30 by the end of it, like a chart rundown. It's normally top 5, but recently he's been putting far more than 5 videos on this. And at 31 minutes, I reckon there's going to be more. Let's check them out. Yes, if you're on Amazon Prime, you can subscribe because it's free and then you won't get no adverts on here. Right, okay, well the tagline from this Nuke's Top 5 is scary videos that will scare the heck out of you. I think he's running out of titles now.
Hunter Mathis lives in a historic home in Memphis, Tennessee that was built in 18...
We're doing this on a stream. I've just been talking to someone on the stream called Kelly, who's been to a friend's in Tennessee. In Chattanooga. That's a coincidence. Hi, Baz. Let's go.
Hunter Mathis lives in a historic home in Memphis, Tennessee that was built in 1859. The house sits across from a forensic center where actual autopsies are often performed.
Oh.
One night when Hunter is home alone, he spots someone wearing a hat just standing on his front porch.
Oh dear.
And this is when things start to get really creepy.
It was just a hat. Am I tripping? Or does this not look like a guy with a hat on outside my door? Literally no one is there. Like, I even show no one is outside. Go and open the door without cutting the video. That's a shadow of something. Like a bush blowing in the wind.
Actual hell. There's literally
some sort of bush
now,
blowing.
Hunter says that he opened the door because
Chris said it's me because of me. I have to turn it sideways.
Unfortunately, having strangers standing on his doorstep is a common problem.
Get a ring
but
doorbell.
it's usually easily solved.
we live in downtown Memphis, which means we're used to having a homeless population. Usually when it rains, we will have homeless people walk up on the porch, and it is sad, but we do have to ask them to leave because we're on a private property. Every time I have had to ask a homeless person to get off the porch, they've always been kind, sweet, or just listened. They're just like you and me. They're just in much rougher circumstances.
Only very, very poor, it seems. Did you not even throw him a chicken leg, you tight get?
They're just like you and me. They're just in much rougher circumstances. I was perplexed in the video because I thought, I didn't pay attention to the light passing through the shadow. I was like, it's not raining. Why is someone on my front porch? I get that to a lot of you in your everyday lives, that's not a good call. And probably moving forward, I won't do that. But I've been in that situation multiple times and I just didn't think anything about it.
Now, Hunter has even tried to debunk his own video to figure out exactly what he could have saw at his door that night, but it still just doesn't make sense.
The front of our house where somebody would be. For them to run, where would they have to hide? It goes straight out, guts out. This way, another commercial building, it juts out. They would also have to jump down into this drop of a fence and go that way.
This drop of a fence, which is like leg height, which you could just step over and then like crouch behind. That's where he could have gone.
That he has lived in the house for 2 years, but he has never experienced anything like this. So just who or what did he see at his door? Next up, a woman is recording a video with her daughter to show
what do you guys think? Do you guys think that was real? I'm not so sure. I think it's a shadowing of something else.
Next up, a woman is recording a video with her daughter to show off her new blue LED pool lights. Okay. But when she reviews her clip, she notices that she accidentally caught something that is downright creepy.
The lights were red. What was the noise for then, Nuke?
Some odd translucent figure seems to eerily float around the edge of the pool, passing right through the woman's daughter. So are these figures just a trick of the light?
Yeah.
Or did these people capture real evidence of the supernatural? A little visit.
Maybe it was the same person. Because they went straight back to that guy in Tennessee then. So it's Nukes top 10 this week, because now we're on 9. Can't trust the lights in a pool because you'll end up in a Mr. Ballin video. That's facts.
Nukes top 5 viewer Jose Gonzalez sent me this strange footage that was captured just outside an apartment complex in Southern California.
Okay.
Jose says that the footage was caught by a family friend on a door cam just outside her apartment. It shows something that is truly bizarre.
Oh, I saw that. A little Ewok. It turned the lights on.
Some little figure that seems to be walking on 2 legs moves under the stairs.
As soon as it got,
then, as a woman passes,
as soon as it gets to the stairs, it turns the lights on. Look.
By it seems to press itself up against the wall to avoid her attention.
Little monkey.
Then the little figure quickly crawls between the steps and disappears out of sight.
Turns the lights on.
Weirdly, whatever this is almost looks like it's dressed in a tiny little robe. Now, Jose believes that the security cam caught a duende, a mischievous creature from Spanish and Latin American folklore that is said to be similar to a gnome or leprechaun. But let me know what you think this is.
That's folklore. Folklore is subjective. Folklore is like stories that people say are just to spook people, I think.
Through the eyes of a child.
Okay.
A young woman named Kyla says that she once saw a ghost when she was only...
She is a young girl, isn't she? It's a cat.
Of a child.
Cat burglar.
A young woman named Kyla says that she once saw a ghost when she was only 3 years old. Her aunt is filming her at the table when suddenly this happens.
Look, the apple. Don't come in here, okay? Stay in there. Stay in there in the library. Don't come in here, okay? I won't lead you anymore. I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking
Imaginary friend.
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want to. No.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who? You don't like who? What, baby? Like what?
Okay, guys.
It's now 15 years later and
Right.
Kyla is 18. She says she has very little memory of this specific incident.
So basically, me and my aunt, I was at my aunt's house. My grandma lived down the street, and I guess my mom was at work. We were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs, and I was like, "Don't you come in here." And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way. And I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me, and I'm like, get away.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Now we go
Because, like, I mean, kids at that age, some of them get imaginary friends, don't they? Not sure with that one.
to Wichita, Kansas, where Nukes Top 5 viewer Dallas Clark says that she's worried that her home might be haunted after her Ring camera captures a very strange conversation.
Your house is a
see,
mess.
Her young son seems to be having an argument with someone.
Clean this mess up.
The problem is, he's in his room all alone.
Won't talk? You don't talk to me. Wait,
Okay.
ghost man. Ghost man, ghost man. Ghost man, you say yes. Your eyes stupid. You don't like you
Your eyes are stupid.
and well. Yeah.
That kid's got attitude, hasn't he? That kid's got attitude. I will fuck you up. Go on, lad. That kid's been having his moonshine, hasn't he? Come on in. It's Tyson Fury as a baby.
Yeah. You want to talk to me, ghost? Uh-huh. You
Wow.
want to talk? You want to talk, ghost? You want to talk to me?
He could just be playing a game.
I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet. Now. Dog, go. Go.
The toddler seems to be speaking to an invisible entity that he has named, quote, Ghost Man.
Ghost Man.
The boy even goes so far as to threaten to beat up Ghost Man.
I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet.
He's just playing and making his imagination that.
The little boy even yells for the ghost to leave.
Dog, go.
He's practicing.
Go. Ghost.
Dallas says that her son still speaks to, quote, Ghost Man, and that she has captured other spooky disturbances all around her home. Another family in Houston, Texas has a similar strange experience with their 1-year-old daughter.
Maybe it's the postman out of here, yeah, because he's saying postman, not ghost man. Hey, it might be Pat. Might be Postman Pat.
One evening, Tiffany Matthews notices that her little girl is looking at something in their kitchen, and that's when things get really weird.
Go on then.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling her.
They're doing love for that.
Stop.
At least it's friendly.
Who playing with you, baby?
And I pray so much, it can't be no bad spirit in here. 'Cause I pray so much over this house.
Hey. You play with your granny? You play with your granny? You play with your granny?
She is really into
And she's not listening to nobody.
Oh my goodness.
Fucked off.
Oh my goodness.
Little 1-year-old Trinity can be seen happily reacting to something her family just can't see. The child's mother believes that whatever this is can't be anything malicious. She thinks that her daughter is probably playing with the loving spirit of her grandmother.
Why aren't these grandmothers, like, when the people say it's your grandmother and whatever, why don't they come and show themselves to the parents? You know what I mean? Because it's effectively their parents, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like, why is it always the kids that see it? Unless that guy from Tennessee who can see the man in the hat.
So do you think this is all just a child's overactive imagination?
Maybe.
Or just what are these young children seeing?
It could be.
You decide. If you see something that you think would
You
be
want
perfect for the top
something.
5, email me at nukestop5
You want something,
at gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at...
You want something to come from someone who is like out of that stage of making stories up and making scenarios up and having imaginary friends. You know, you want an adult's point of view, not just like a kid pretending to play with something, because the kids can have an imagination and pretend to play with things all the time. So I always question the validity of the kid ones. Okay.
Nukes Top 5 Official. And
Next
be sure
one.
to tag me only at Nukes Top 5 Official, because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Okay.
Ghost hunts gone wrong. In this next video, a ghost hunter named Alex is exploring a haunted house where he hears a rumbling noise coming from a nearby wardrobe.
Whoa, that looked good.
The mirror on the wardrobe burst outward, sending sharp shards of glass flying towards Alex, barely missing him. But there's something even weirder here. Because, did you see it?
What?
Some bizarre shadow figure comes flying right out of the mirror and
Oh, yeah?
darts across the room so fast that Alex doesn't even notice. He checks the inside of the wardrobe, but...
Hang on a minute. Just wait, just 1 minute, right? I've seen enough of films and stuff with like Casper the Ghost and, you know, Slimer and all these other entities that are ghosts. And they just float through walls and wardrobes. Why does this one break it? He might have set a charge. A charge would blow that out.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, because it blew
Mark
up.
Sebastian is staying at the infamous Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. The Stanley Hotel is said to be one of the most haunted hotels.
Isn't this where Sam and Colby went? It isn't. The Estes Hotel is where Sam and Colby went on one of the videos that I reacted to, I'm sure.
Estes Park,
I think it was the first
Colorado.
one.
The Stanley Hotel is said to be one of the most haunted hotels in North America and is most famously known as the inspiration for the Stephen King book and subsequent movie, The Shining.
I haven't seen it.
Turns out that the hotel does live up to its spooky reputation. As Mark is filming the outside of the hotel late one night, he captures this.
In Sam and Colby's, right, there's supposed to be a spirit at a certain time, like I think it's 10 to 12 till 12 o'clock, throws himself out the top window and then goes down to the bottom. And it only happens about 10 to 12 every night or something. What? You're whoring at?
I'm not kidding. I just saw someone move in that window. Look
Guest?
in this window right here. Shh, you hear that?
A dark figure seems to peek out of one of the hotel's upper windows.
Not a guest.
But what's especially creepy is that this room is closed and locked off, inaccessible to the public.
This is the room where I saw something.
That looks like a horror movie, doesn't it?
There's no one
Could be a waiter or a cleaner.
there.
Even the hotel staff can't explain Mark's strange, ghostly capture, as no member of the staff patrols that room, and it's not open to hotel guests.
Really creepy though.
Isn't that creepy?
I'm glad you caught that though.
Me too.
You should show the tours.
Okay, I'll show the tours downstairs.
Please do.
Okay.
Really enjoy.
I confirmed with the staff that no one was in there. They don't do patrols inside of that room. And most certainly not at 2:30 a.m.
I want to let you know that I was on live the entire night that night. So there are at least 1,000 people who saw the events of the footage you just saw play out in real time. It's a locked whiskey bar that is only open for private events. And as soon as I saw Mr. Shadow Man show his ass, I ran up to the door of that room that is on that little patio that you can see in the video, shined a flashlight in and showed that there was no one in there.
So just who or what did Mark
By the
see?
time you got there, they could have gone anyway and got the door on the way out. You know what I mean? Someone could have been in there trying to pinch something.
Let me know what you
You just
think.
outed him.
This next clip was sent to me by Nukes Top 5 viewer Zach S.
Right.
He says that just after midnight, he and his friend Brandon were exploring a tunnel in Shinks Ferry, Pennsylvania, that locals claim is extremely haunted. As the guys look around, something happens that chills them to their core.
Okay.
Seriously, what is that? I hear it sounds like boots, like wet boots walking over here.
Is it not you two?
Did you hear the like low like?
Yeah.
It's like a male.
Yeah, that's what I was describing as a growl.
It's like a male grunting.
Same. What the?
The two guys hear what sounds like a person moving in the tunnel, which kind of freaks them out. But as they go to check it out, they hear what almost sounds like a loud wailing moan from somewhere very close by. This sends the guys screaming back to their car in absolute terror.
Same. What the?
He's
So did Zach
screaming
and
like a
Brandon
girl,
hear
didn't he?
ghosts tromping around and whooping it up? Well, you decide. Caught?
That was a bit of a shit video, wasn't it? That noise could have been one of the many things. You know, it's Come on, Nuke, step your game up, lad. These ones tonight have been not that great, to be honest.
On camera. Now, I don't usually feature scary photos on the channel because they're just too easy to fake. But I found these pictures especially interesting just because they're so strange and seem much harder to manipulate.
Go on then.
Now, first up, some women were on a girls' trip to celebrate one of the women's birthdays. There were no husbands or boyfriends and no children in attendance. So one of the women snapped a live photo on her iPhone and captured this.
Captured what?
Did you see it?
No.
On the right side of the picture, a small boy who
Oh.
seems to be absolutely colorless appears over the women's shoulders. Now, if you don't know, an iPhone live photo captures a few frames before the photo and a few frames after. And if you look closely, this little pale gray boy actually seems to be moving. The women say that they have no idea who this boy could be, as there were absolutely no children around anywhere.
I mean, not being funny, right? The things you can do with iPhones and stuff now, and like Samsungs and whatever, you can AI the shit out of photos these days, can't you? Let's face it.
Next up, a young woman named Tegan is taking a picture with her boyfriend. But later when she prints the photo out, she notices something very odd in the background.
Is that not just a reflection of someone
A
sat
very
on a
tall,
wall?
thin man with indistinct features and hollow eyes can be seen watching them.
That's shadowy eyes from the sun glare. What?
Tall, thin man with indistinct features and hollow eyes can be seen watching them. The couple claims that the strange man with seemingly extra long limbs was not there when they took the picture.
Freaky that though, isn't it?
Destination
That's freaky
unknown. Now, this story is about a different kind of scare. One that you might not take seriously, but maybe you should.
Right.
Back in 2003, the movie Final Destination...
I was just going to say, with them logs, you're going to start talking about Final Destination now, aren't you?
But maybe you should.
Oh, go on then.
Back in 2003, the movie Final Destination 2 was released, and it featured this classic horror scene involving a log truck.
How's Nuke getting away with showing this movie on YouTube?
Now, this movie scene became so iconic that when the new Final Destination movie was released earlier this year, the movie studio actually put ads on log trucks.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Now, the Final Destination 2 log truck scene pretty much influenced the driving habits of a whole generation.
Yeah, no one's going to drive behind it.
What Final Destination did to the millennials.
Yeah.
Like,
Nobody's following that truck.
One car in the lane.
You.
But some people didn't see Final Destination 2, or maybe they just didn't take it
that one
seriously.
does look like...
This guy has never watched Final Destination 2 because why are we following this jam?
Tori, every single millennial is terrified, and you have, oh my gosh, we're cruising behind the lumber truck.
They have to strap those down.
Oh, I bet they said that in the movie too.
But here's what makes
I bet they said that in the movie too. No, because in the movie they got the premonition.
Final Destination log truck scene especially creepy, because sometimes it actually happens.
You don't want to tempt fate.
The Final Destination truck, keeping our distance.
Yes.
For some reason, they're gonna lose it. Swear to God, they're gonna lose the log. Happening! It's happening!
Yeah, it's only one
I
though.
have my camera out. Oh my God!
That car's got a warning light on his dashboard. Look. Right. They're driving with cruise control on, which is the green light, and the red light means that one of the or a few of the tires has not got enough air in it. That could cause a crash.
And if you're saying, yeah, well, that's not like the movie, the log just fell off the side, even though the driver weirdly just kept going. But no, as I said before, this has actually happened.
Whoa, look at that.
Just crazy, boy.
See, that's real scary horror, that, isn't it?
So, is it scary or just a public service message?
It is scary.
Either way, just do not drive behind a log truck. Thank you. The devil...
Not just log trucks, but ones that's transporting big steel girders and stuff like that. Just, they might be strapped down very well. Just don't tempt the fate. Don't tempt it.
Down below, a guy named Kyle Anthony says that lately he has been hearing strange sounds around his house. Oddly enough, he says that the sounds are coming from beneath his house.
Okay.
In the house's crawl space.
It's a raccoon.
He sets up a camera down there to see what's going on. What he captures makes his blood run cold.
I just saw the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Watch this.
Kyle's camera captures what looks like a person or something hiding in the tiny crawl space underneath his house. Thinking it might be some strange person actually living underneath his home, he goes into his house's crawl space to check it out.
I can't sleep.
Turns out to be a raccoon.
There's a security camera. I don't know what I saw.
Why do Americans have to elaborate? There's the security camera. In England, there's the camera.
I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this tarp is.
The tarp.
Whether or not there's anything underneath it. I don't see anything. I don't see any signs of life. I don't see any signs of afterlife. I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
Kyle investigates and even crawls his way into the space underneath his house. But there's just no one there. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
I did with Photoshop.
Sensing something bad.
I don't know. It felt like that was because the way it just appeared. It felt like someone's added that.
A guy named Nick takes care of his elderly grandmother who has dementia. One night while his grandmother is having an episode, weird things start to happen around their house.
Oh, we've seen this one on Bizarre Bub. We saw this last week, well, 3 weeks ago. Watching Clone Wars as well. Dogs don't like grandma. It's a Hoover. We know this one.
Nick's grandmother's dog starts to growl toward the kitchen for no reason. Then the roaming Roomba seems to randomly start and stop, as if it's sensing something right in front of it. But there's nothing there.
No.
And finally, something falls from the top of the fridge.
Fire
Now,
alarm.
as for the randomly stopping Roomba, Nick later shows that the little Roomba is functioning normally, and usually only does this when it is about to collide with something, like a person standing in front of it.
Can you try to step in front of that? So it just does that. Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
And so in the video, we also see something fall.
Fire alarm.
Well, Nick also explains this, and it's a little creepy.
One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. You see how far back they are. Genuinely.
Maybe it flew.
I mean, the significance of an angel falling and not legitimately anything else she has.
Nick says that now both of his grandmother's dogs have become absolutely petrified of the kitchen. He says that both dogs sit and stare at the kitchen every night and often just refuse to enter that room.
I was watching my show, and
they don't like it.
There's nothing there.
But then things get even creepier.
They might have been waiting for his nan, his grandmother, to like appear.
Because one night, the Roomba at Nick's grandmother's house again just starts to act very strange.
Ice maker's automatic.
Whoa. Whoa.
Here it comes again. Death by Hoover. How's it going to get back up to clean?
Yo.
It's following me. Kick it, lad.
Oh, that's cool.
We already saw this on Bizarre Bubble, didn't we? So we've already tried to debunk this one. Which is why I'm not really saying much.
Jesus!
It's playing Robot Wars.
Now, the Roomba following Nick around and crashing down the stairs is odd enough. Because, well, they're just not supposed to do that. But the Roomba flipping over on its own has absolutely no explanation.
Sick of cleaning this house. I'm sick of cleaning this house. So I'm gonna flip. You know what I mean?
Has absolutely no explanation. Nick says that his grandmother found the Roomba in the living room and placed it back in the kitchen.
I forgot what it was.
He says that since this, the Roomba has just not moved again, despite having a full charge.
It's in the corner in a mood.
But he does say that his grandma's two dogs are still scared of the device and often just stare at it. End of the road. Sam Rossi is an independent truck driver in Southeast Asia.
Right.
He regularly posts his experiences and adventures as he drives his truck across the countryside of Indonesia. Late one night, Sam is driving his truck along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he crosses a bridge in the middle of nowhere, his truck suddenly breaks down.
Ya bener, bener sampean.
His truck's very pink inside.
Tibake ya, tibake mesinku sing keder. Oh, wis tak servis ya, Lur ya. Oh, hawane.
Sam can't understand what's wrong because he says that he's just recently had the truck checked and serviced. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
Man!
And this is when things take
This guy's Iron Man. He's got lights in his hand. Look at that. Is that where things are taking a turn? Are you alright, Tiff?
Terrifying turn.
Aku saiki ngomong yo. Mambune moro-moro mambune gak enak lur.
It smells weird
Mambu
here.
melati
It smells
campur
like
amis.
jasmine mixed with fishy.
Sapa iku? Sapa? Si ambu amis lur yo.
Well, you're near water.
Ayo. Sapa?
What the frickin' hell?
Sapa iki?
Hey, that was good. That looked real.
Ngelot. Muncul.
Something's afoot. Hey, that looked good. That I must admit, that looked good.
Sam smells something horrible and peers under his truck, only to see
And that's what the smell is. Them dirty, horrible, sweaty feet. Look at it. That looks real. That.
Sam smells something horrible and peers under his truck, only to see someone's bare feet that seem to be floating just above the pavement on the other side. But when he checks, there's no one there. After this spooky encounter and with his truck stalled on the road, Sam decides to get out of there and go find some help. Scurry videos.
Yay! The best ones of the video, probably. Funny, scary videos. Let's go.
Now these are
them feet look quite real though. I'm impressed with that one. I couldn't debunk it.
Videos that kind of fit the scary genre, but they're kind of goofy or funny. Maybe just goofy. Anyway, you decide.
I'll decide.
First up, a man spots something terrifying peering at him from the corner of his door frame.
Right. Is it a cat?
And then it was just his cat. But how did it get up there?
Very good.
Was it something supernatural? Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't anything supernatural.
It's not a meerkat, mate. It's a peer cat. It was peering.
Something supernatural. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't anything supernatural. Next, we move on to something really scary that actually makes its way inside the door.
Is it a cockroach?
The result is truly disturbing.
It's a cockroach. She shit herself.
Some say that this unfortunate woman never made it out of that room.
That's funny.
And then some say she just stepped on that roach. Continuing on, sometimes we hear about strange things that are said to be the result of paranormal activity, but we only have the story and experience of the person who witnessed it. Case in point.
He thinks it's a ghost, and the cat fucks off. Bro, what the F? That's funny. He's proper confused in that.
Afterwards, this very scared guy watched the CCTV, and he felt like an idiot, I would assume. Now, finally, if you believe in strange creatures and cryptids, the road maintenance crew in Australia is right there with you.
Hang on a goddamn minute. Hang on a goddamn minute. There's a fucking what in 40 kilometers? Where the fuck are we going?
Anyway, thanks so much from Jurassic Park. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
That's my favourite one with cockroach. Real life. Oh, scary videos saved the day. And that one with the feet dangling on the side of that truck. I mean, today, the videos, I don't think they were that good today, to be honest, for Nuke's normal standard. And a lot of them I was thinking like, yeah. But there's, like I say, there was one or two. But the others, I'm just like, with the title like scare the heck out of you, it's like, nah. Not having that one this time. We had half an hour of it as well. Anyway, what did you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out Nuke's original video. And I'll see you next time.